Sacramento was a game or two away from being in the playoffs last year in the West.
It don't matter if
You can
Sacramento
add
is
that.
bad.
You can add that to the 30-year drought.
Feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, shoot like Curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.
Well, that's pretty much it for basketball, right?
Wait, one more thing. Did y'all hear about the battle between Shaq and Rudy Gobert? About Shaq was saying.
Oh, Shaq, yeah, he said he couldn't
About the
stop
200 mil, because shout out to Rudy Gobert, he got 200 mil. Shaq said, yeah, if you could average 11 points per game and get 200 million, he said anybody can make it.
It's a different time now, man. Shaq is just harsh on like big man talent. Period. That's just what it comes down to. But Rudy, he's a game changer. He does his job phenomenally well as far as being a defensive stopper. And you know what? He's been the defensive anchor of that team for the Jazz. So he deserves to get paid because he's a big piece of that team.
200.
That's a lot of bread, but he deserves his bread, though, because he's done it consistently over the years.
I guess
There's someone who doesn't think that he deserves that type of money?
Oh, Shaquille.
Yeah, Shaq. 200? I don't think he deserved 200.
And this is exactly why the team that Shaq owns is perennially bad.
Shaq owns a team?
What team does he own?
Sacramento.
Oh,
he got something. He got
Art and Bessie or something like that.
Yeah.
No,
but they're not bad. Sacramento was a game or two away from being in the playoffs last year in the West.
It don't matter if Sacramento.
You can add that to the 30-year drought. Doesn't mean anything.
Well, the fact is this: you pay Donovan Mitchell and you pay Rudy Gobert. You don't have any room to get you that oomph that really gonna make you that team.
This is Roy coming to you from Prolific Culture. We want to say thank y'all for tuning in and checking us out. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe so we can keep bringing y'all these dope videos. One kind of love and good vibes only. Everybody, please be safe out there and take it easy. One.
Yeah.
And I don't see, and that's saying Donovan Mitchell's at his peak of the peak in this league. You still will not be good enough to compete with the best teams with just him and Rudy Gobert and paying them both supermaxes. So now what do you got?
You got a former All-Star and Mike Conley? Come on, man.
Mike Conley has never been an All-Star.
Okay, come on. Seriously, do we know what the predicament in the West?
What do you have to get you over the hump to make you compete with the Lakers, with Denver, with who else is good in the West?
You don't think that Gobert and Mitchell puts them evenly?
Bro, they lost it. All right, let's talk.
To the Joker.
Let's talk just stats. Let's just talk what happened just recently in the first round, I believe, right?
It was it was the first round.
It was the first round.
They lost.
So now, what do you have to get you better to make you get out of the first round? You pay this nigga that's just a defensive. That's not doing it. Obviously, bro, he's been there. So that to me, that was a bad business move by the Utah Jazz. You could have locked them in with something cheaper than that, I think, but a shorter contract.
They just need a better supporting cast. So yeah, it definitely takes away bread from their ability to get a better supporting cast to help them beat the Utahs of the world. Not the Utahs, the Denvers of the world.
But they're gonna have a hard time with everybody.
You know, if they didn't pay him, they weren't really gonna attract anybody. And so I mean, it's either we lose somebody now and we suffer for a while, or we just lock them up and see what we could do. Because there's nobody that's really going to Utah like that. Utah is not one of those destinations where you want to go to, even though they have a great fan base and culture, everything, but they still just aren't a desirable location for free agents. So
Utah is a beautiful place. They have beautiful lakes.
I like it, but as far as market opportunities, Utah is not it. But we'll see what they do with this.
She feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a in the 30. They tryna off me. Shoot like Curry. They feeling salty. I'm feeling sturdy.